Anxious to get out his message, his divine message. What is his message, you inquire? Well, I thought you never asked. Check it. We all perfect. Hold on, you gotta hear me out. We all are worth it. You gotta hear me out on this one. Don't change this yet, man. Hold on, listen. I promise you're perfect. Yeah. Let me teach you something. Damn, so worth it. Let me tell you how I know.
What it do, Royal Crew? This is TVP, back with you for your collective reading. How is my family? By the way, if you are new, the TVP stands for, of course, the Underground Princess. That's me, your Underground Princess. Yes, honey. Ace of Wands, a new beginning, taking action in something. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Holy crap. I'm hearing new timeline. Confirmation from our favorite puppy dog, Smokey. Ace of Wands, new beginning in action. Ace of Pentacles, an offer, a message, and Ace of Cups, something that you are going to love. Before I start shuffling, 8 of Wands underneath the deck, y'all. Like, this is crazy energy. It's coming in fast. Ace. I have never. And then the sun came out. Oh my God, y'all. We can end the reading now. Like, this is more of one of my daily readings versus a collective. This is insane. Insane. You are going to love your new life. Oh crap, I showed the sun and it's a little naked kiddo. Ooh, shouldn't say that either. A naked human being. I'm definitely gonna have to bleep that out, honey. But baby, you are going to feel so brand new, free, and young again. You're gonna feel young again. Okay, so a bunch fell out. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, Judgment, and then the 9 of Swords. Give me a minute. Okay, so before I even, as I was shuffling and the cards came out, I automatically got the feeling that this wasn't you. Like, this is somebody else. And this King of Swords is very smart, witty, charming. Has je ne sais quoi, and I know I'm not saying that right. But there's something about them that's very charming. I feel like they have been working hard on something. They have been saving. They really have been working hard on something, and they've been wanting to see, they're waiting to see the fruit of their labor, right? And then Judgment Day comes, and it's called. And all that work, everything that they've done, they don't get it. They don't achieve it. They're brokenhearted. They're staying up at night. I'm hearing and I'm feeling like someone worked very hard on something in vain. Because all I'm hearing, I'm looking at that top row and it's like, you're good. You're good. clarification on if this King of Swords is the collective or nope. Well, hold on. Sorry, that's smoky. Well, I said no, and then he barked, so I'm going to stick with no. I feel like you're too busy celebrating with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That's 3. 1, 1, and 1. That's 3. It's like those things, those elements are in union. They're dancing together like the 3 ladies on the card, you know? Sorry, y'all. But see how they're dancing? I feel like that's these 3 cards. I feel like those are the things working in tandem for you. Okay. Is this King of Swords okay? Ooh. Okay. I was going to say this is King of Swords, someone that you know, someone that you're related to, and the Queen of Swords came out. So this King of Swords was a partner to you. Actually was a good, y'all were a good match. Y'all were supposed to be a good match. Give me more information about this 7 of Swords. Excuse me, 9 of Swords. Y'all know I suck at Roman numerals. Please give me more information about the 9 of Swords. Who's staying up? Ace of Swords in reverse. A liar. A liar. We have a lot of sword, air energy. Air is Aquarius. Air is Scorpio. And air is Gemini. And we have Earth on the table. Minor Arcana, which would be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. As you can tell, I'm working on saying my zodiacs. I know them, but actually saying them in an actual reading is a challenge. Ooh, Tower showed its face. Okay. I need to know. We want to know. Okay, this is what I think. I feel like this King of Swords, who was supposed to be your counterpart, really worked on something what was the Judgment and didn't get it? What was the Judgment? May I please have more information on Judgment? King of Pentacles. Judgment is called on this King of Pentacles. What was the Judgment? Maybe it affected their money. Oop, y'all see that? Well, I don't know if y'all see that flipping. Oh yeah, I do the camera like this. Tower, it came out. Tower. Judgment clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Tower. Something happened to this person's money. I really feel like those investments, just, there was no return on them. No return on them. What were they working so hard on? What were they working what were they working so hard on? Not fighting? I feel like they were working on trying to get you to trust them, for you to not be defensive. Someone to not be defensive. Maybe even themselves. But someone, that's what they wanted. They wanted somebody to put their guard down. Did they want a collective to put the guard down? That's a lot, but the Hermit came out. Along with some other things. I think they wanted you to be a recluse. I think they wanted you to just hide. The Four of Swords. Yes, they wanted you to be stuck in your head. Sleeping Beauty. Okay? They wanted you to totally have your guard down. But I feel like Spirit, the angels, even your own discernment is like, Someone is a liar. Someone is a liar. Three of Pentacles. Spirit, why did the Three of Pentacles come out? And we're gonna get back to you. Page of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this person is, they wanted to work with you, but they really kind of wanted to offer you peanuts, little to anything that was actually of value or worth for you, or to help you accelerate in life. I feel like this King of Pentacles tried to offer you little. They were greedy, the Four of Pentacles. Confirmation. They were greedy. They were greedy and they were a liar. Bump them. All right, let's get back to you. Okay, we're going to a new deck. Bump them. Oops, sorry if that was loud. What is in store for my collective on this new journey? What is in store for my collective on this new journey? Because we get it about them. We don't care no more. But this new life sounds so exciting. I really want them to like fall out, or like sometimes you can just feel a card need a little help coming out, like a little baby bird out of an egg. Five of Cups. I feel like you have gone through a lot, clearly, and I don't necessarily believe that you're paying attention to the things that didn't work out. You may have before, but now you're paying attention to the cups that are behind you. You are appreciating the things that you have, that you've worked for, that people can't take away from you, that I hear and feel like that person tried to scorch everything, and the cups behind your back were protected. Maybe they're children, maybe you have 2 kiddos. And then the Page of Pentacles came out again. I think you are encouraged to appreciate what you have, even if it's not everything you want. You know, you still have goals, but that doesn't, it's not minimizing what you have now. Yo, oh my gosh. It's the Four of Swords again in this a different deck. I feel like you yourself are resting. I mean, obviously the card came out, right? But I feel like you are waiting for this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Sun. Like you already know it's coming. You, damn it, excuse my language, Hermit. You know it's coming. You're getting wiser. You're fine-tuning yourself. You're clearing out the negativity. You're doing the work while this comes in so that you can meet it there. 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and Queen of Wands. I definitely feel like this individual is sitting on a bench, looks like stone, and has 2 swords out with a blindfold, and the ocean and the moon behind them. They are waiting to be emotionally, intuitively compelled to strike. Come near this person and they will swing that sword. But they have decided to shut off as many senses so that they can hear and feel the intuitive call from spirit when to strike. They are guarded. They are protected. Right? You are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, yes, she is beautiful. She is stunning. But she's also ready and willing to fight. You don't become a queen, the queen, without mastering the art of discernment. You are laying low, and you are waiting for this opportunity to strike, or to arrive so that you can strike. There we go. Yes. You are patiently waiting, and until then, you are guarded. I do believe that you are appreciating what you have, you're protecting what you have. And you are becoming, you're upgrading. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like people are sleeping on you. You don't let anybody know what's really going on with you, about the actual work that you are doing. People do know that you're different. They can tell. Anybody that knows you knows you're different. But I just feel like you're appreciating the little things. Quote unquote, nothing's little. And that's given to you by the divine. Nothing is little. That Queen of Wands and the Hermit, they both have a wand in their hand. Okay, I feel like you've had to cloak yourself and your energy. Or maybe the divine cloaked you. Y'all, look at, like, she's wearing a yellow dress, but look at her cape. It is the same color of the Hermit's cloak. Wow. All right, let's get an oracle card. Wait. Sorry, y'all. I forgot. I wanted to do my new favorites from my kiddo. Because the messages with oracle cards are always just so spot on, right? They always just add the cherry to the top. One card, please. Even if it is in the reverse, I'm still going to read the message in the upright. Oracles are always in the upright. Chariot, Cancerian energy, a rhinoceros. And I've actually read this before, I believe, and it is a fantastic message. Discipline and determination. Charging towards his destination, rhinoceros. Here. Let's see, make sure I get that angle off. Okay, cool. Rhinoceros meets conflict head on, yet discovers new solutions along the way, refusing to be sidetracked by obstacles. He determinedly takes on a challenge so that he may move onward and upward. With the confident spirit of rhinoceros entering your realm, he'll be your guide in accessing the determination needed for a successful outcome. When your energies are focused, your spirit will ignite its unlimited willpower. Did I say its spirit or your spirit? When your enemies... Now I can't read it all. When your energies are focused, your spirit will ignite its unlimited willpower. So I feel like you are encouraged to stay focused on what you are working on. This may be new. Be disciplined and be determined. And spirit has your back. The spirit of the rhinoceros, y'all. You're about to do really great things. You are doing great things. Keep going. Keep going. Who cares about that bottom row that I was reading at the beginning? You're doing good. All right, family. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. I will definitely be seeing you very, very soon. And don't forget to check out my daily readings. They're anywhere from like a couple of minutes to about 5 minutes. And it's just the daily energy. They're really fun. You can check them out here on YouTube. They're also posted on TikTok and Instagram. Also, I want to kick a shout out and say, hey, family, to all of my new family members. Thank you so much for all of the likes, shares, subscribes, comments. I appreciate them all, and I can't wait to see you very soon. I think right now I'm at like 39. 39 followers on YouTube, and I want to get to 100. So, next stop, 100 followers. All right, bye guys. Love you.
All right, look. So I Googled the definition of perfect. It said having all the required or desirable elements, qualities, or characteristics as good as it is possible to be. As good as it is possible to be. So the creation that God created, man and woman, is a perfect creation. Just like the moon, sun, trees, and the ocean. The things that you are made of, the characteristics, the attributes, they just as perfect as they supposed to be naturally, Yeah, you can make alterations, you can get plastic surgery, lift weights, but hey, with or without any of the above, you are perfectly who you're supposed to be. And I love you. Man, God loves you. God loves you. The universe loves you. He wanted me to tell you, you should love you. I love me.